One of the most important things we need to consider about Gen Z is that privacy matters most. And in fact, there are so many forms of privacy that matter to Gen Z, but when it comes to marketing in particular, we have to consider the forms of marketing that drive their loyalty and their affinity to the brands that we're tasked to market for. At least 85% of Gen Z agree completely, or at least somewhat, that when it comes to privacy, how their data is protected online during the shopping process is extraordinarily important. One of that area that it might come out of is the fact that Gen Z has seen all of the scams. They've seen so many folks get ripped off across other generations. Of course, those scams aren't just the ones that we think about from our email or from other spaces. They're the types of scams that have specifically to do with data privacy, scams that have led to third-party apps selling their data to other organizations, or suddenly seeing hyper-personalized content show up on their feeds. So when we're thinking about Gen Z, we want to make sure that we're less focused on hyper-personalized messaging through the targeting parameters that we can reach in general marketing channels, and more specifically on permission-based or loyalty-based marketing. Gen Z doesn't want their data widely available to any third party that comes looking for it. That's in line with what we're seeing in Europe, where tighter restrictions on the sales of data are already at play, and that may be starting overseas, but we have an opportunity in the USA to lead that approach with the brands that we're marketing for. So what does actively giving permission look like for Gen Z when it comes to marketing programs? From a statistics standpoint, the study that we performed confirmed what we're hearing from Gen Z. 67% of Gen Z told us that coupon codes are extremely, or at least highly likely to influence their purchasing on social media platforms in particular. Another 60% said that referral programs or loyalty programs are highly effective ways of driving purchase. At the end of the day, what this represents is a win-win situation. Instead of relying on third parties, on data aggregators to reach Gen Z, we have an opportunity to deepen that relationship. And while it may be a little bit more effort up front to reach Gen Z with these tactics, especially to get them to sign up for rewards programs or for coupon codes or any of the topics that we've talked about to this point, we have an opportunity to actually deepen the relationship by respecting those boundaries that they've told us that they have, and at the same time marketing to them in the ways that they want.